He's saying here, Saguna Rupa Shiram. Saguna Rup means the man form of the divine. You have the seven form and you have the Nirgun form. The Nirgun form is formless. Saguna is like that. He said, you who have come in the second form, he said, my Lord, I want to behold this form all the time. So my Lord, my final request is that you forever dwell within the bosom of my heart. And I want to conclude this evening's message by the following Chowpai. With these few words, Sarbhung consumed his body in the fire of yoga. Nobody lit a match there. That is the power of the yogis. The vital airs within the body, he gets that to come together and create a fire. And that is how his body was burned. So, with these words, he consumed his body in the fire of yoga, and by Rama's grace, Rama Kripa Vaikuntha Sira. Vaikuntha is the home of the divine. By Sri Rama's grace, he ascended to that heavenly abode of Vaikuntha. He said, Tate muni harilina nabhayu pratamahi veda bhakti badalayu. The sage was not absorbed in the person of Sri Ram. There's different types of liberation. You can be absorbed within the body, or you can go separately but have the constant companionship of the divine. He opted for the constant companionship of the divine. That kind of bhakti he wanted. And by the grace of Prabhu Shri Ram, he was given that. So my dear friends, in tonight's lesson, what we have learned is that the divine Lord recognizes all our inputs in terms of devotion. When our input is pure, when our action is dignified and honorable, as devotees, the divine Lord recognizes that. And he has made that promise that I will always take care of my devotees. I will reward them accordingly for the efforts that they have made. And he said that when you make one step towards the divine, he makes 10 towards you. And Sri Ram has indicated quite, categorically It stands on the person who performs devotion. And at the same time, we learn from Sarbhung Muni that humility is the order of his life, or the honor of his life. He said, my Lord, I have done nothing to really deserve your presence. I have not done much devotion. That is his humility. His entire life was dedicated. Yet still he says he has not done enough. Could you boast in the presence of God and say, my Lord, I have done so much for you? What has the Lord, in fact, our entire life, the Lord has given everything unto us. The air, the water, the earth, everything, food, clothing, whatever we acquire is not ours. It has never been. When we came here, we came with nothing. And we go back with nothing. So when you say, I have lost that, you can't lose what you didn't have. If you had come with that and somebody took it, you say, I lost that. You didn't lose anything. So we should all be grateful for whatever little mercies we have. Not everybody is very fortunate to be rich. Not everybody is fortunate even to have a home or a car. But we are fortunate because the Lord provides for us. And it is for us at all times to recognize this and to give thanks for whatever little we have. Think of the yogis. What do they have? All the great spiritualists who were there, they only had the clothes on their body. And you know something? They were richer than you and I. If I open my hand like this, it is filled. But the moment I do that, what happens? Whatever that was there has gone. We are grabbers. When you grab, you have nothing. The saints and sages are like that. Without anything, they have everything. And that is the glory and magnanimity of the great souls. They have nothing, yet still they have everything. So we do some bhajan and song, and then I will do final bandhana for that departed soul.